Even though the physical distance between Thailand's rich and poor can be small, for Tu Punlab it's just a matter of meters. The wealth gap between them has been steadily widening. And according to one report, it's now the world's largest. Tu has lived in a Bangkok slum for 45 years, and now in the shadow of the capital's latest ultra-luxury mall, she picks wild vegetables for her dinner. Tu is worried she'll be kicked off the land. Her situation is not unique. A recent international report put Thailand at the top of the wealth gap list. In a country of nearly 70 million, the richest 1% controls 66.9% of the country's wealth. Economist and bank executive BANYONG raised concern on social media about the growing wealth inequality, as it leads to social unrest, like with the rival Thai political groups known as the Red Shirts and Yellow Shirts.
There's some alarming things happen from inequalities. You know, for me, the red shirt, yellow shirts problem is quite clear to me that it's inequality at the grassroots.
Sometimes capitalism.
Thailand's military government quickly responded to PONGPANICH and the wealth report.
When you look at the data, the real data come from many countries. Table 6.6 have only 40 countries in there. Selected country, we are number 1 in there. But if you look at all countries around the world, we are not number 1.
So for those Thais at the lower end of the wealth chart, it's not just about having few or no assets or even a low income. It's about the lack of opportunities and resources. So their chances and hope of changing their environment, working their way up, are extremely low.
A great deal of industries and retail in Thailand are controlled by a select few firms or families. They're well connected to the government, ensuring their position at the top. TAOPIPHOP LIMJITTRAKORN runs a craft beer company, but he says he had to shift his brewing out of Thailand because of regulations that favor the 2 large beer companies, huge production minimums and strict advertising laws. He was even arrested.
Even you are good at something, like you cannot do it because someone already too superior, too far than you, and in a country that government not really transparent and really corrupt, I think it's possible for them to manipulate the government. So their money equal power.
According to economist PONGPANICH, those unfair advantages given to people who are already at the top of the wealth chart are the most damaging to the economy and the country. It not only makes the rich richer, but it takes money and opportunity away from others. Scott Heidler, Al Jazeera, Bangkok.